January 28th, back to Port Sulphur, 10 till 6. Hope they bite earlier than 6:30. Got porpoise coming in already. Y'all go away. Mess up my spot. A little bit later today. Boy, it's a good one too. Oh yes. Okay, here's the part where I get wet and fall in. Well, it took a little while. Yeah. Well, he nailed it too. This is that magical got the skunk off fish. That's a pretty trout. All right. 5 till 7. Boy, that took a while. Well, the specks definitely aren't here, and the reds aren't either. Been fishing for 2 hours, got one bite, one speck. So I'm gonna keep working the edge of the marsh and try to find some reds. Slow week. I got skunked 2 days ago at Elmer's Island and only got one fish today. So it happens. All right, February 4th, Port Sulphur. Extremely foggy. 6:05. Been on a terrible streak lately, so let's hope the luck changes a little today. Oh, I'm hooked up already. Feels like a trout flopping in here. Oh yeah, nice little trout. He's a keeper. He is a keeper. Maybe it'll be a good morning. So that's like 6:20. Get my bite. Pretty trout. Not a huge one, but he's nice. Nice keeper. Bad boy on ice. Put him on ice. All right. Well, not a skunk. Beautiful, beautiful way to start the day. Oh, I got here. Big old mullet. Actually hooked in the mouth too. I never caught a mullet on a swim bait. This will be good catfish bait in the river. Now that's a mullet actually hooked in the mouth. That's freaking crazy. It counts as bait. I've snagged a lot of mullet, but I've never actually caught one on a swim bait. So the Farmer's Almanac said it was going to be a warmer and wetter than usual winter back in September, and we've only really had one frost and a lot of rain and lousy weather. So they were right so far this year. So I'm gonna have to call these one speck Mondays. So coming down here scouting last Monday, see what was here. Got one bite and one speck. Came down here this Monday, one bite and one speck. I'm not gonna count the mullet. A lot of people would say it's not worth it coming for one fish. To me it is. I enjoy it. Look at him right there. Big old boy too, man. Big boy. There we go. Keep coming. It's gonna mess it up for a little while. He's right there. Wow. Well, I've moved all up and down the bank here this morning, hitting all the spots, and none of them produced any bites. other than the original bite this morning. Leaving Port Sulphur, fished for almost 2 hours, well, over 2 hours, almost 3, and one bite, one speck. That's 2 Mondays in a row that I got one speck. So a lot of people would say it isn't worth coming for one fish. Not to me. I have a great time. I don't care if I even catch fish. Got out the house, got a bite, got a fish. Caught a mullet. I'm not counting it. Actually caught a mullet hook in the mouth on a swim bait. So that's a first for me. I've snagged a bunch over the years, but never actually had one bite a lure. So they must have been hungry. One Speck Mondays. Till the next video, get out there and go fishing.